So guys, I want to talk today about a country in Europe that looks somehow easy for you to get an admissions offer. But before I continue with this video, please do me one thing, all right? Subscribe to our YouTube channel down here and also like this video for us. For those of you who need a one-on-one consultation with me, if you don't know what you want to do with your study abroad journey, guidance on everything, process and everything, finance, contact me. Links are in the video description box. All right, then we would plan, I will call you and we discuss about that. Moving further, I want to talk about the proof of funds for you to apply for a student visa to the Czech Republic. All right, this country is one of the countries I have decided to focus more on because I realize that a lot of international students are having visa appointment issues at various embassies like the Portuguese embassy, the Polish embassy, the German embassy, and now the chances are becoming slimmer. And Czech Republic is also a very advanced economy right now. Is also the economy is trying to wake up. All right, when I say wake up, it means that it is growing from the previous years. So I will be talking about the proof of funds for Czech Republic. But before I talk about the proof of funds for Czech Republic, I want to draw your attention to the fact that Nigerians, not that your criminal record is what you need. Remember, at the end of the day, I will talk about that anyways. Your criminal record expires after 3 months. If it expires when you are not yet going with your criminal record to the embassy, you have to do a new criminal record. I will explain further. Cameroonians, your criminal record expires after 6 months. If you must apply for the visa, make sure as soon as the documents come from the notification office, you should be going straight away to the embassy. If it expires, you have to do a new one. Now, let's continue. If you are an international student and you are self-funded, I am talking now, there is a Cameroonian I was discussing with. She made me to understand that she is self-funding. All right, which means that if you are an international student and you have your own money, you don't have anybody to sponsor you, you don't have someone that can give you a bank statement, and you have your own money, then I think Czech Republic is a country you should consider. And because the proof of funds is not really that much, but it is somehow flexible and easy to go. Now, if you are applying to Czech Republic, all right, understand that you need money in your own bank account. You need money in your own bank account, and the universities in Czech Republic are not that expensive. I have a lot of videos about Czech Republic on this YouTube channel, so please remember I said you should subscribe. Please subscribe below and like this video for us. If you like the video, YouTube is going to recommend to other people. And of course, if you subscribe, you are giving me encouragement to make more content like this for you. All right, thank you so much. I know a lot of people need content from me, so I will keep bringing them. Thank you. So if you want to study in the Czech Republic, it all depends on the university you are going to apply to. There are universities like the University of Pardubice, all right, Pardubice. There are universities like Czech University of Applied Sciences, Czech University of Life Sciences, all right, the University of South Bohemia. There are a lot of them. I have videos about that already. So if you are making a choice to study in the Czech Republic, take a look at the university and know what the tuition fee is. And equally, if you are deciding on another country, you should be able to know or distinguish between how much proof of funds you need for this particular country in order to study in there. All right, it is very, very important for you to make those changes. When you make those changes or decide on where you want to go to, for example, if it's Czech Republic, and you should know that universities in Czech Republic will charge you an application fee. All right, application fee is not usually that expensive, maybe 20 euros, you are good to go. It's usually around 600, 550, 600 to like 1,000 Czech kron, 20 euros, 30 euros, not that expensive. Others are free application as well. So it depends on you. You have to check very well. All right. Now, when you are doing the application, know that for you to do the application, sometimes you just use an email. You just register using their international passport to do the application for university for some universities in Czech Republic. While in other universities, you just need but an email. You apply through an email. All right, so that is how the process is. The process is different from various universities to universities. Now, when they admit you, for example, if you use just your passport to apply for the university in the Czech Republic, when admitted, you will be informed that you have to send your documents down to Czech Republic. Someone was arguing me, I don't know if he was arguing or he was asking for information, but please watch this video till the end so you understand me. Even if you applied through email or you just applied using your international passport, The second stage involves notification. Notification means that you have to send your documents down to Czech Republic for them to verify if it's actually true copies or if those documents actually meet the requirements to study in the Czech Republic. All right. So that is the first point of contact with you after you apply for universities in the Czech Republic. However, some universities will ask you to do the notification yourself. In this case, you have to find every possible means to do it. But others would ask you to send the documents to them for them to do it. But remember that you have to pay for notification fee and you have to pay for the courier fee. I will advise you to use DHL, and when sending your documents to Czech Republic, I would prefer you send to them when sending your documents to your university to do the notification to you, because they are going to the notification office. They will give you a link or maybe the office number. You send to that office. Then when they leave the notification office, they are coming to your university. Then your university will send back to you. I hope you understand. So when sending your documents to the Czech Republic, don't send original documents. First, take them to the Ministry of Education, certify them or legalize them at the Ministry of Education. Then take them to the Foreign Affairs Ministry and legalize them before you send to Czech Republic, before you mail to them. If you use the post office, it's going to be slow. Okay, so I will encourage you to use DHL and send the documents to Czech Republic. Now, remember, among these documents, you have to add your criminal records and your medical certificate that are going to Czech Republic. All right. Now, I have a lot of videos on this platform talking about all of these details, but because I want to elaborate about proof of funds, that is the reason I'm explaining again. And someone, I don't know if he booked an appointment already or not, but I think he said he has an admissions already. Anyways, if you watch, fine, you contact me. You are sending those documents to the Czech Republic. Like I told you, it's usually not that expensive. Notification money should be around 600 to like maybe 1200 Czech crown. That is to say 600 Czech crown to maybe 1200 Czech crown. But it's usual. I think Czech University of Life Sciences or Czech University of Applied Science. Is it Czech University of Life Sciences should be around 1000 Czech crown for the notification. All right, so that is something you should know. Other universities don't even do the notification themselves. They will ask you, they will tell you to do it. All right, they will tell you to do it, and of course then others will tell you to do it and send to them. Some don't need the notification. That's what I was trying to explain. I think a university like the University of Pardubice, they don't need the notification. Others like Czech University of Life Sciences, you would have to send the documents to them to do it. All right, while others will ask you to do it and send it to them yourself. So these are some of the things you need to put into consideration when applying for universities in the Czech Republic. Again, Czech Republic is not that expensive, so that is a country you should try and see what you are going to do. Now, when your documents arrive Czech Republic, after you have been given an invite or maybe informed that you have gained admissions, when your documents arrive in Czech Republic, the notification office will send to your university. Then your university will be the one to send the documents back to you alongside your admissions offer. All right. But now, let me tell you, like I said, criminal records expires after 3 years for Nigerians. So please make sure you estimate the time in which you are shipping so that when it reach there and come back to you before you apply for the visa, it will not expire. All right, put this into consideration. Cameroonians as well. Ghanaians, I do not know for how long yours is going to expire, but you have to check all these details. And other nationalities like Kenyans and Pakistanis or other people from Asia, all right, watching this YouTube channel. Liberians, I do not know for you as well. So you have to verify all those details. But if your criminal record goes to the Czech Republic, whosoever you are corresponding with in the university, maybe your coordinator or admissions officer, try to tell them that they should send their criminal record alongside with your medical report in your files. All right, try to speak with them. You can speak with them, tell them to do this and send everything to you so that you can go immediately for your visa application. All right, that is why. And again, at the embassy of Czech Republic, remember you have to book an appointment and wait. All right, I already explained the procedure before, so please watch the other videos so that you can be informed. Them, like I said, your documents should come together, because if you waste more time, it's going to expire and you have to do another one again, spend money, then ship them to Czech Republic, spend money, then pay for notification, spend money, then they will send back to you. I hope you understand, and it's time consuming. Now, another thing you need to do, all right, before the visa application stage. I'm taking time to explain this so that you really understand what I'm talking about, all right. Another thing you need to do is to do translation. Now you are translating the documents from the original language to the Czech language, all right. You need to bring them to the Czech language so that when they reach Czech Republic, these people should understand them. Remember this process I'm explaining. In case you have to do this process completely before you send to the university, all right. You have to do all this process before you send to the university. Please don't get confused, all right, because I was explaining some stuff how you are going to do. You are not sending original documents, you are going to provide medical reports and criminal records and all the rest. You have to complete all this process before you send to the university that has indicated that you have been admitted, all right. Now what do you translate? You have to translate your criminal record and the medical report, all right. Their criminal record is going to come from Nigeria. For Nigerians, there is a fee. I don't know if it's how many thousand naira. A medical report has to come from a medical hospital, all right. Let me say not a medical hospital, I beg your pardon, a government hospital. Cameroonians, pay attention to this. A government hospital, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for criminal records. I do not know how much you are going to spend for this, all right. Then when you do all of this, you have to, like I said, you have to change them. That's, you look for a certified translator, all right. There are translators all over the place. Now when you finish with all of this, you have to do super legalization. All right, I talked about the Ministry of Education before and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, but I would like you to do all of this process before you do the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And the documents you are going to be legalizing are your WAEC, if you are going for bachelor's, and your criminal record and medical certificate. If you are going for master's, your BSc certificate, and of course the transcript, your medical report, and of course your criminal record, all right. You have to do super legalization of this. Now you take your educational certificate to the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then you add your criminal record and your medical certificate, all right, your criminal record and your medical certificate to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Okay, then when they are done, there is still a fee you have to pay for that. Please pay attention to all these details, all right. When you finish, now remember your university in the Czech Republic asks you to send your documents. When you finish, some schools will ask you to scan to them and send via email. I think Czech University of Applied of Life Sciences does this, but I'm not very certain. But the Masaryk University does this. They will ask you first of all to scan to them so that they see it, all right, before you send to them. I hope you understand. But now one thing you need to know is that when you are sending these documents to them, remember you are not sending your originals, all right. When you are sending these documents to them, though you have done the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, done the translation, you need to equally put these documents in an envelope and send to them. But you are not just putting, you need to do notification. That's, it is called, you meet a public notary, all right, like a lawyer. You understand? Let the lawyer says these are original documents of the original. You get it? Then you now put them in the envelope and send via DHL or whatsoever means. Now, when you send them to Czech Republic, you now need to just relax, all right? Remember, appointment date, you have still not booked an appointment. Don't book an appointment before you start this process, because someone was telling me that, Milton, I want to book an appointment before I apply for admission. So I just knew the person didn't know anything when it concerns study abroad. Then I advised the person to book an appointment. Till date, I haven't seen the person, but it's not really a problem. My main issue here is to encourage people, to teach people what they don't know. But if you feel you know, it's fine. So after you send these documents to the Czech Republic, now you just need to relax, all right? Make sure you start building your account. Remember, you are trying to tell the university that you are the one sponsoring yourself. This, I'm talking to these people, or to people who are going to be self-sponsoring. If you don't have someone that is going to put money for you, if you have your own cash, I'm explaining this because I had few Cameroonians who were talking to me about the fact that they don't have anybody, but they have their own money they want to put. So check is a problem. Now, let's go to the proof of. Now, before I talk about the proof of funds, I want to draw your attention to the fact that there are some universities in the Czech Republic that will ask you to pay tuition fee, all right, before you apply for the visa. While others will tell you that we do not want you to pay tuition fee now, or others will tell you that you can only pay tuition fee after your visa has been granted. I think Masaryk University is an example, all right. So in the case when you are not going to be paying your tuition fee before you apply for your visa, then you should add the money for your tuition fee in this required amount I am going to give you now. But if you pay your tuition fee before the visa application, you do not need to add the amount to this amount I'm going to give you now. Now, how is the proof of funds? I'm taking a look at my Jota so that I don't forget anything. Remember, for Czech Republic, they want you to show that your account has been active for at least 3 months. Don't just take money and go and bump it in the account 2 days to your visa application. No. Now, for the account to be active, you need to show that you are doing withdrawals, you are putting money, you are withdrawing money, all right, so that they should know that this account is actually active. If at all it is a new account, all right. If the account is not old enough, then if it's a new account, let it be at least 3 months old. Czech Republic, they need to show that before. If you check my previous videos, you will see that before the proof of funds that Czech Republic actually needed from you, or as an international student you were supposed to show to the embassy, it was 110,260 Czech crown. In euros, it was around 4,650 euros. But now, currently, the proof of funds is at 115,223 Czech crown, which is approximately 4,850 euros. All right, let's just say the proof of funds is 5,000 euros. That is the money you need for proof of funds to study in the Czech Republic, 5,000 euros. And if you calculate this money to francs CFA for Cameroonians, this should be around 3,185,600 francs. So it just depends on the time you are calculating the currency. Remember, they are looking at the bank exchange rate, not the black market. All right, they are looking at the exchange rate at the bank at that particular moment. So Cameroonians, you need around 3 million. Nigerians, you need something. You should just calculate the amount. You are going to see how much you need to study in the Czech Republic. However, like I said, if you have not paid your tuition fee, try to get something. Nigerians, try to get something like 3 million naira if you have not paid your tuition fee. Then Cameroonians, increase this money a little bit to like 3.54 million if you have not paid. So the actual amount you need for study in the Czech Republic, proof of funds in your account, it must be in your account, your names on your passport, everything should be written. If you are self-sponsoring, if you ask me, I will tell you that go for this option. All right, then if you have all this, then your documents are ready, you are going for your visa interview. Of course, God is by your side, you are moving to Czech Republic. This is an opportunity for those of you who have not applied to universities in Czech Republic and you are self-sponsoring. I encourage you now to go and apply to universities in the Czech Republic, because it is going to be advantage you. I think someone was telling me she has 4 million or something. You are good to go with 4 million CFA francs. You are good to go to Czech Republic. All right. So good luck to everybody applying. If you have a problem, like I said, my links will be down there. If you want a one-on-one with me, no problem. Book an appointment and we are going to discuss about that. I'm extremely busy, but I will sort out time and we talk about that. Till we meet again in another one.